The grand tour starts in Paris in the spring, then Rome and then Vienna for the fall. I carry just a bag and everything. The music of the city says to all, the grand tour, the grand tour is the most educated way to be unsure. The grand tour, the grand tour is where you find the thing you're looking for. The saxophone speaks every language that I need. The strings translate whatever city says. I follow where the music starts to lead, and find myself in love with all the days. The grand tour, the grand tour is the most educated way to be unsure. The grand tour, oh, the grand tour is where you find the thing you're looking for. Every city on the grand tour teaches something that no classroom ever could. The music of each place eventually reaches the understanding of what travel should. The grand tour, next city. The grand tour. Mediterranean afternoon, white linen and light, and the sound of the sea. The linen curtains billow in the heat. The shutters paint the floor in stripes of shade. I lie in all the stillness of the beat of afternoon before the plans were made. Linen and light, linen and light, the Mediterranean way of making right. Linen and light, linen and light is the bossa nova version of the height. Guitar sounds like someone far below. The street musicians finding what they need. I let the bossa nova rise and flow, and feel the linen and the light proceed. There's a luxury that doesn't cost in white linen and afternoon light. Nothing is particularly lost when everything is summer and alright. Linen and light, still billowing. Linen and light. Standing beneath the chandelier in a grand room, everything golden and crystalline. The chandelier is dropping light like rain, each crystal a refraction of the whole. I stand beneath it, feeling every grain of light that touches something near the soul. The chandelier, the chandelier is making everything a little more sincere. The chandelier, the chandelier is the most operatic thing in here. The strings begin from somewhere high above. The saxophone is liquid gold tonight. I find the dance floor and begin to love the chandelier from every angle's light. The chandelier, the chandelier is making everything a little more sincere. The chandelier, the chandelier is the most operatic thing in here. To fill the dark with something warm and bright. The chandelier still glowing. The chandelier. The first truth of spring, the ground releasing and the air changing. The ground releases everything it held. The winter stored its secrets under ice. Now everything that froze is slowly felled, and what was cold is paying its own price. Spring thaw, generous of every law. The strings begin as temperature ascends. The saxophone is finding something new. Each note the color of what winter ends, and what the thaw is bringing into view. Spring thaw, the world releasing everything it saw. Spring thaw is the most generous of every law. Thaw is the most optimistic word in the entire vocabulary of seasons. The spring thaw is the first thing that is heard when winter finally runs out of its reasons. Spring thaw, still melting spring thaw. The warm current carries me without a paddle. The ocean is the engine and the guide. I let myself be held without the battle, and feel the water doing all the right. Warm current, is the ocean's most generous occurrence. Warm current, carry me to where I make my difference. The saxophone agrees with moving water, each note a wave that knows exactly where. The upright bass is holding me through the water, and everything is warm and light and fair. Warm current, is the ocean's most generous occurrence. Warm current, A summer ballroom, ceiling fans and slow waltzes, and the smell of lilac theme. I find a partner, and before too long we're waltzing to the music being led. The ballroom summer, the ballroom summer is where the waltz makes everyone a dancer. The ballroom summer, the ballroom summer is where the summer always has an answer. The strings begin in waltz time properly. The saxophone adds something elegant. I spin my partner through the evening carefully and feel the summer being imminent. The ballroom summer, the ballroom summer is where the waltz makes everyone a dancer. The ballroom summer, the ballroom summer is where the summer always has an answer. A waltz requires two things and two things only: the music and the willingness to move. The ballroom summer banishes the lonely and finds the one who's looking for the groove. The ballroom summer. One more waltz. The ballroom summer. Submerged in memory, swimming through the past like warm water. Female Vulcan warm bath slow. The past is all around me carefully, preserved in everything I used to know. The pensive, the pensive is where the memories are kept to believe. The pensive, the pensive is the pensive, the pensive, the pensive, the pensive is where the memories are kept to believe. The pensive, the pensive, the pensive is the most tender way to finally leave. Memory has its own particular music, the soundtrack of the moments we have kept. The pensive's most fundamental uses, showing us how little we have left. Pensive, surfacing. Pensive. The last evening in a restaurant before it closes for good. Female vocal, melancholic and warm piano, saxophone, upright bass. The tables still have tablecloths tonight. The last reservations were an hour past. The cook is cleaning up and killing light, and everything we built is holding fast. The empty restaurant, the empty restaurant is where the best years gather like a haunt. The empty restaurant, the empty restaurant is where the music plays its last confidant. The saxophone begins without a call, the kind of playing no one ordered for. I sit among the chairs against the wall and feel the closing of the final door. The empty restaurant, the empty restaurant is where the best years gather like a haunt. The empty restaurant, the empty restaurant is where the music plays its last confidant. Every restaurant is a community that lives inside its reservations book. The empty restaurant's final immunity is everything you see when last you look. The empty restaurant, last service. pasta's on. I hum along and stir and find the grace in cooking for myself when crowds are gone. Late night kitchen, late night kitchen is where the most essential things are done. Late night kitchen, late night kitchen, the midnight meal beneath the kitchen sun. The roads as warm as anything in here. The onions in the pan begin to sing. I add the garlic and make everything clear, and feel the late night kitchen offering. Late night kitchen, late night kitchen is where the most essential things are done. Late night kitchen, late night kitchen, the midnight meal beneath the kitchen sun. The late night kitchen knows a different hunger, not the one that comes from skipping meals, but something older, something a little younger. The hunger that the midnight hour reveals. Late night kitchen, still stirring. Late night kitchen. The dusk protocol of dusk, the ritual of switching from work to evening, female vocal cool and composed. The saxophone is all the requiem I need for what the day has put on shelves. Dusk protocol, dusk protocol, the ritual that makes the evening possible. Dusk protocol, dusk protocol is the most responsible kind of festival. The vibraphone marks time with perfect pitch, the transition that the city makes at 5. I switch from doing to a different which, and feel the evening helping me arrive. Dusk protocol, dusk protocol, the ritual that makes the evening possible. Dusk protocol, dusk protocol is the most responsible kind of festival. Every evening needs its pride. chapter from the text. Dusk protocol, evening mode, dusk protocol. A quiet pier at evening, the last fisherman leaving, the water's settling. The pier is quiet now, the last boat gone. The water settles like a patient friend. I sit at the far end and carry on the conversation with the evening's end. The quiet pier, the quiet pier is where the ocean does its best to hear. The quiet pier, the quiet pier is where I come when everything feels clear. The saxophone is carried on the salt air, each note dispersed before it reaches shore. I feel the music everywhere and somewhere, and find the peace I've always been here for. The quiet pier, the quiet pier is where the ocean does its best to hear. The quiet pier, the quiet pier is where I come when everything feels clear. Piers extend the land into the water, a compromise between the two desires. The quiet pier is where the music ought to meet, the place where all the stillness tires. The quiet pier, water and sky. The quiet pier. An unexpected afternoon off, nothing to do and the whole day ahead. Female vocal, warm and relaxed, saxophone, piano, upright bass. 7 p.m. easy and swinging 5, 6 The afternoon off, the afternoon off is where the music meets the softest scoff. The saxophone is playing just for me. The piano makes the afternoon complete. I find a table where I wanna be and let the jazz make sense of every beat. The afternoon off, the afternoon off is the best kind of gift when the world backs off. The afternoon off, the afternoon off is where the music meets the softest scoff. Leisure is a language music speaks, better than any other form of art. The afternoon off is what the body seeks when all the rest has played its separate part. The afternoon off, still free. The afternoon off. An old star route through rural America, mail delivered by hand along quiet roads. I make the same deliveries and travel the same small roads through mornings full of fog. Star out, star out, the road that takes you past the world's redoubt. Star out, star out, the most American of jazz routes. The saxophone agrees with empty roads. The piano finds the chord for open sky. I pass the mailbox and complete the codes and wonder if I'll understand the why. Star out, star out, the road that takes you past the world's redoubt. Star out, star out, the most American of jazz routes. Some routes are geographic, some are music, some are the combination of the two. The star route is the most complete uses of everything between the me and you. Star route, still driving. Star route. The speakers paint the music in 3 dimensions. The trumpet floats precisely through the skies, and every note arrives without pretensions. The listening room, the listening room is where the music fills the entire room. The listening room, the listening room is where the sound removes the last of gloom. The saxophone appears to my left ear. The piano centers perfectly in place. I've never heard the upright bass so clear. Each instrument assigned its proper space. The listening room, the listening room is where the music fills the entire room. The listening room, the listening room is where the sound removes the last of gloom. What if listening was its own art form? What if attention was the instrument? The listening room exists to transform sound into its most intelligent. The listening room, still listening. The listening room. After the last train, alone on an empty platform, in the quiet, the last train left an hour, or maybe more. The platform holds the quiet like a jar. I didn't mean to stay, but here I am before the empty tracks stretching near and far. After the last train, after the last train, the station is a country all its own. After the last train, after the last train is where you find out what it means alone. The bass clarinet begins without reason, the kind of sound that empty places make. I sit upon the bench of any sea and let the music answer for my sake. After the last train, after the last train, the station is a country all its own. After the last train, after the last train is where you find out what it means alone. Some of the most important things in life happen after the last train departs. The quiet is the sharpest kind of knife, and also where the truest music starts. After the last train, still waiting after the last train.
A Sunday afternoon with soul jazz and copper light and cream walls. I let the soul jazz carry as it passes and feel the music answer every call. Copper and cream, copper and cream is the color of the Sunday soul jazz dream. Copper and cream, copper and cream, the Hammond and the saxophone supreme. The saxophone cuts through like something true, jasmine in the dark. I find a hammock in the palms and anchor, and let the saxophone become the spark. The warm latitude, the warm latitude, where everything slows down to gratitude. The warm latitude, the warm latitude is the only place I find my altitude. The roads is warm the way the night is warm, a different quality of amber here. I let the saxophone outlast the storm and feel the tropical dissolve my fear. The warm latitude, the warm latitude, where everything slows down to gratitude. The warm latitude, the warm latitude is the only place I find my altitude. Some places know the secret of the slow, the equatorial understanding of ease. The warm latitude is where you finally go when you're ready to do nothing but breathe. The warm latitude. Stay warm. The warm latitude. The ivory keys are warm beneath the hands. The notes come out like something I remember. This bar has always known what music demands from anyone who plays here in December. Ivory keys, ivory keys, the piano is the language that the evening breathes. Ivory keys, the warmest thing in any room that music leaves. The bass walks somewhere underneath the heart. The brushes on the snare are like a sigh. I find the melody and make a start of something I've been meaning to describe. Ivory keys, the piano is the language that the evening breathes. Ivory keys, the warmest thing in any room that music leaves. The piano knows what words can't quite contain. that lives between the notes we play. The ivory key is just a small refrain of everything the music needs to say. Ivory key still playing. Ivory key. The fire's going amber now and ash. The last song on the record playing low. I stretch across the sofa, feel the crash of everything that came and had to go. Amber and ash, amber and ash. The most honest hour is what comes after the flash. Amber and ash, amber and ash is the warm and quiet end of every lash. The saxophone agrees with how I feel. The piano finds the chord for letting go. I close my eyes against the night's appeal and let the music take me somewhere slow. Amber and ash, amber and ash. The most honest hour is what comes after the flash. Amber and ash, amber and ash is the warm and quiet end of every lash. Blues knows about the amber and the ash, about the way the beautiful burns down. The saxophone has seen the boldest flash become the warmest amber in the town. Amber and ash, still warm. Amber and ash. Amber and ash. female vocal. The second cup is always just for me. The first was duty, this one is desire. I sit beside the window just to be, and let the morning rise a little higher. The second cup, the second cup is where the morning finally opens up. The second cup, the second cup is everything you need before you fill your cup. The rose is soft as breathing in the room. The vinyl crackle is the second sound. I hold the warmth against the morning gloom, and feel the lo-fi settle and compound. The second cup, the second cup is where the morning finally opens up. The second cup, the second cup is everything you need before you fill your cup. There is a ritual in the second cup, the declaration that the day is yours. Before the calendar has woken up, before the urgency has opened its doors. The second cup. One more sip. The second cup. A glass elevator in a luxury hotel at dusk. The city descending below. Each floor another thing I might have missed complete. Each moment a new story to be told. The glass elevator, the glass elevator takes me somewhere higher than I planned. The glass elevator, the glass elevator is the most cinematic way to understand. The phone rings softly like a bell, each note a floor that passes into dark. The saxophone is something I can't tell, but know by heart the way you know a spark. The glass elevator, the glass elevator takes me somewhere higher than I planned. The glass elevator, the glass elevator is the most cinematic way to understand. What if rising always felt like music? if height was just another key? The glass elevator's beautiful uses, showing you the city how it needs to be. Glass elevator, still ascending. The glass elevator. The glass elevator.
The table stretches long from end to end, with every plate a different story told. I pass the bread and pour and help and tend, and feel the warmth that turns the day to gold. The long table, the long table. Everything we need is present and available. The long table, the long table is where the soul of everything is stable. The organ fills the kitchen from the radio. The saxophone is Sunday afternoon. I eat my fill and let the music flow, and find myself in tune before too soon. Table, the long table. Everything we need is present and available. The long table, the long table is where the soul
An evening ferry crossing, the city receding behind, home approaching. Female vocal rich and nostalgic. Sex is 6 BPM, sonnets long. The ferry horn sounds low across the bay. The city lights grow smaller as we move. I find a seat and watch the end of day, and settle into something like a groove. The ferry home, the ferry home is the most beautiful commute I've ever known. The ferry home, the ferry home. The water puts a distance between you and the phone. The strings come in as we reach open water. The saxophone is saying something true about the way the evening makes things softer, and everything is worth it when it's through. The ferry home, the ferry home is the most beautiful commute I've ever known. The ferry home, the ferry home. The water puts a distance between you and the phone. There's a version of arriving that feels like music. The city fading and the harbor near. The beauty in the journey is the use of the water between there and here. The ferry home, almost there. The ferry home. The harbor at evening, lights reflecting on the water, the day's work done. I sit along the dock and mark the end of every day the way I ought to. Harbor lights, harbor lights. The water holds the whole sky upside right. Harbor lights, harbor lights. The most beautiful geography philosophy of night. The strings begin as boats come slowly in. The saxophone is calling from the far shore. I pull my jacket tight against the thin of evening air and what I'm grateful for.